Bonjour.
Oh.
Bonjour!
That's my goat!
The lower bracket is upon us. I'm going to throw it over to the stage.
Online. Initializing. Program to work.
Today, the Jakarta International Velodrome is red. Eman and Finn, the two pillars who have held the team strong, making it to the lower bracket finals. Day after day, year after year, choke after choke. Is it time for the Maestro to finally make it to the international scene, a step away, a full 7 games away from home? Paris is waiting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Bigatron by Vitality.
Have to recognize their foes after this.
The system's been hacked. It's been breached. The Jakarta International Velodrome is red, but it's not just for BTR. It's here for them too, the Kingslayers. Nazara, Marcel. The two new rookies made by the man you see on your screen, BBB. He's never made it to an MSC before, and this fated stadium has always been a nightmare for the Geeks. A third place finish in season 13. Another third place finish, falling barely just short in season 15. Could this season be the difference for the Kingslayers, for BBB? Can he finally make it to MSC? Ladies and gentlemen, Geek Fam!
Go back, and Finn re-engages. That's gonna be Marcel taunted. Finn loses mortality. Take a look at the back. Here comes Marcel, just disengaging, but seems like it's not gonna be enough. Marcel taken down. That's gonna be Flicker from below. He heals back up. Both the experience are off the board. But here comes the gold laner and the mid laner, Nazara. Finds a double, as it is going to be a big wipeout towards BTR.
This is going to be a one straight push. They have the timers to work with, and the minions will accompany them. The crystal wide open.
Geek Fam, they showed that they are stepping up here in the lower bracket finals, ladies and gentlemen. In the first round, it will go to Marcel and friends. Let's witness the conclusion soon. Baloyski early rotation top.
Come on.
Catching him on off guard. And that will be first blood for Geek Fam.
So the box in the hands of Geek Fam. Now it's in the hands of Bigatron. Hold on a minute.
They want to find an equalizer. That's a Flicker early one from Spin. Now claims a kill on a boy. What a great perfect match earlier, and I don't want to touch on
Boys, and survivability is at an all-time high for Geek Fam.
now with a perfect match here, forces Crimson Beacon to a boy, but now claims it regardless with the retribution. Now Oloyski trying to hold on. That's Marcel displacing Niall. That's going to be Niall now off the board. Take a look at Finn out of position, and
Marcel.
That's Kenzie finding the double early kills here for the Geeks. Now Nazara finds a big shot onto her Shogun. Still able to disengage though.
So I think Atlas has to choose his targets.
This is going to be the call here. 4-man rotating towards bot. That's a dive. Shogun taking a lot of crowd control. Boris secures the kill. And the 2v1 top responded with a 4v1 bond. Adding the mute. That's going to be an attempt at the bottom side. Marcel, great in place. That's going to be the shifting claws. Oh my goodness. Under the turret. That's an outplay from the lethal Marcel. Top lane, back action. Nazara taking Amon down. Both members of BTR, they're down.
When you take a look at this, this Geek yanks upon.
Now force, through my pop. That's going to be Kenzie repositioning towards back. Amon has an eye for a kill there. Finding Kenzie in the right place, and that will be a kill for Amon. Instantly, Fatalings on towards Nazara. That's a 3-man talk. Oh, and the damage. Nazara deleted though. Voloisky now isolated, taking down Marcel. Now zoning on the back. But Finn is going to be falling in the process. Marcel finds one, but now finds the trade. Take a look at Kenzie. He's free hitting alongside a boy. A stack. 2 stacks added here.
Chasing.
Already towards the Zushin now. Amon will have time to recall. But that fight goes to Geeks.
That was actually a very good one out.
Voloisky scouting, looking for again, information. Shogun is able to take Valoy down as Amon is the one to take down the Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, just like game 1, minute 10, Biggitron by Vitality finds a comeback.
The Red Raider just slithering in the crevices of the river, and he gets that Lord with a blazing duet. Nonetheless, and now the Lord is in the hands of Biggitron by Vitality. It turns around for Biggitron, and now they want to look for the Siege. Still the first Lord, but at least you can get a few structures and the Holy Shield.
The Holy Shield is already triggered in mid lane, hence the mid turret taken down here easily by the Red Robots. Now, do they go for more bottom? The Holy Shield taken and triggered, as Geek Fam will focus on taking down the Lord. Taken down, surely. Amon takes the kill. Take a look at Amon, great positioning already. Real Worm Population will immobilize Nazara for a bit. Take a look at the damage! The combination of the Fatalings and Amon is able to take Nazara down. And now Amon going crazy. A maniac is here, ladies and gentlemen, in game number 2.
Wow, the Red Raider shows up big time and updates the software of the Red Robots. Now it's just Marcel alongside Voloisky guarding the crystal. Can they end it here?
They want to clear the wave. Luckily, the wave is coming, but Voloisky taking a lot of heat to red it almost to its death.
And Finn,
wow,
in the back, just looking for something.
They just want to delete a member, and that's going to be Voloisky. Immortality taken down. Take a look at Marcel on Amon. Now Voloisky buying time. Take a look at Marcel. That's a 1v1. That's again, it's the blazing duet. It's a 1v1 under the Lord. And Amon finds it. Kenzie pops the challenge force here, looking to provide the damage for his team, but seems like BTR, they are not phased, and that will be 3 members of Geek Fam deleted.
The killing machine again online, and now they want to look for this push. A boy, Nazara, not the best of wave clears. Can they hold this one?
Let's see if Biggitron can equalize here, as it is wide open. Now a boy trying to provide damage, but Nazara is too tanky, finally taken down, and Biggitron, they have a wide open base. And ladies and gentlemen, in game number 2, the Red Robots, they responded. It is 1-1 in the lower bracket finals.
The Red Robots in unison gets game 2 after what was a disastrous early to mid game, but that won a single play. If the early game fails, if they can't really capitalize on it, they have a Eve, they have a Moskov, and the Paquito too, that can play the long lanes.
Voloisky still able to figure out. That's information for the first turtle. Oh, that's a solo by Lethal Marcel. Oh, blue form engagement now takes a lot of damage. Marcel in the front. Oh, that's the shifting claws. The Flicker as well under the turret. That's a foul play, a miscalculation, and Moreno, with the composure, is able to stay alive, and Geek Fam collects the turtle. Made on towards the crashes, yet Shogun is still just bothering the back lines of Geek Fam. That's going to be Biggitron now, 2-man immobilization by Voloisky. That's a stun. That's Niall still able to take the retribution. Now Shogun is taking care of Kenzie, but Moreno, first one to fall here in this fight. Now Nazara is trying to reposition. Shogun, great heavy left jab. That's again a kill for BTR.
As a Sora, you want to have that form going on, blue form.
Yeah, that's a good gank. That's a good setup right there. BTR by Vitality, dictating the pace, and that's a structure taken down as well. It's on towards that fight, but Geek Fam still able to control the turtle. Been taking a lot of damage. That's a mount from Voloisky. That's going to be a secure kill. Geek Fam takes a kill, and just got Voloisky taking a lot of damage in the front side here, peeling for Kenzie, as he will be the casualty.
Wants to pull the trigger.
Oh, Breaking Sandstorm connects onto 1-1. Shogun finds a big damage, and Voloisky is going to be the leader here in the map. 5v4 now, heavily favoring the Red Robots, as they will and they should collect the Lord.
And Just like that, Bigatron able to get the first Lord of the game. Beautiful start to them. Finn with the rapid boost completed and can go for more.
Oh, that's a great isolation. Forcing Beloy to mount. That's going to be Nile now. Finding the kill on towards Beloyski. And that's...
They have detected him. RWM!
Beloyski again. First one to fall in the fight. That's going to be the SOD landing. Oh, take a look at Shogun, a cheeky angle, and he's trying to get, and that's going to be Nazara isolated.
Marcel.
Amon secures the kill. That's going to be Marcel. Repositioning with the flicker. 2 members off the board equals to a free Lord for BTR.
Popping again, RWM zoning out.
That's going to be just a point. Out of position. That's going to be 5v4 now. BTR. Finn is very low. Take a look at the Shogun. His positioning is ready for a strike as BTR, they move onwards. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at BTR here, just exposing Geek Fam. That's a mount by Beloy, a desperate one, but take a look at Marcel. Out of position as BTR, they go for the kill, but it seems like Finn is overwhelmed. It's a 2-for-1, another wave is crashing down in mid lane. Iman locking in towards the base. Take a look at Iman! Ladies and gentlemen, we come to game 2 with 1 apiece. But the Red Robots has the last lap here in game number 3. They will go at advantage here in the series with a 2-1 scoreline.
Take Amon down. Geek Fam.
Whoa.
What will they do now? No way. What?
Playing with fire, Amon. What the heck was that, Kenzie?
Can work with Marcel.
Flicker, final slash on towards Moreno. That's a combination of crowd control and damage in the mid lane. It match and the fatal links here on towards a roamer of BTR. No time to Raging Sandstorm. Here comes the Shaman Force invested here as Amon repositions to a safer place now with the wave crashing.
Dive.
Perfect match. Dive is here. That's a Purify Blazing Duet combination to clear. That's a stun from Nazara and a knock up. Amon is not able to be taken down just yet. Gets the clear. And great call. Top lane though. Action a lot. That's going to be Beloyski off the board. He popped the... That's a flicker from Moreno, the Maestro. To run a lock Kenzie down and Nile. And Amon will gladly take that assist and kill. Structure bot lane will be traded towards stop as Geek Fam here finally have a say in the turtle take.
Yeah, they're still trying to fight through this, but at least the objective finally falls in the hands of Geek Fam, knowing on the back of that gank down bottom for Shogun, he had no ult, and then up top, just spam the skills. But for Moreno, it's all about the flashy play, Shogun.
Yeah, great timing on the flicker, but that's the Raging Sandstorm locking him into place. With the help of Shogun, definitely enough damage to Raging Sandstorm on towards to real world manipulation here already, enough to zone members of Geek Fam away. Nazara flanking. Here comes the re-engage from Geek Fam. 2-man failing. Nazara claims the Lord as now finds Beloy. That's going to be Kenzie popping the Shaman for BTR re-engaging again with the cycles up. Now they want the mid lane as Geek Fam is trying to defend. Can they clear? Yes, they can. BTR, they got Beloy, but they lose out on the Lord.
Good back.
Yeah, Shogun, great positioning, right? No perfect match here for Beloy, for Beloy. And that's going to be an easy poke and easy kill for BTR. Wave bottom side is crashing. 3-man stun! But the damage burst from Kenzie. That Geek Fam can exploit.
Expensive tool. That fatal link's available as our Finn.
Yeah, that's going to be Finn now, taking down the lead and forced to use the flicker, but die regardless. That's going to be Shaman Force committed. Take a look at the Lord, Marcel and Moreno. Marcel zones 2 members and takes Moreno down. That's going to be Amon now finding the trade. Nile repositions. Amon is provided damage for his team, and Geek Fam wins the fight.
As you can see,
the damage is not just there. And that's going to be Beloy actually flickering. Defensively, Amon jumps in with the Blazing Duet, and the winner found. Trying to dismantle the formation of Geek Fam. Here comes the damage. That's going to be Marcel out of position, and as well as Shogun is going to be the first one to fall here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a 5v4 for Geek Fam. Now, 4 members on him. I don't think he can survive. That's a kill, a free one for Kenzie. In everything. Real world manipulation locking in place. Take a look at Shogun. Zoning 4 members and
Lord
trying to stay alive. Here comes the Lord. Now secures it. Take a look at Geek Fam. They're distracted. They got Shogun. A great timing on the Purify there by Amon, who will deflect the final slash. Woloski, perfect match, will not commit on towards it. They got Shogun, but they lose out on the Lord.
What's the call here? What's the call? They have waves coming in, but they need to take down this Lord. It's an evolved one. It's going to march up top. At least they can clear it there. Of course, error. Finn with the Sea Halberd. He wants extra damage. He needs that for Pikachu to go.
Two-man immobilization with the RWM. Take a look at
Finn down.
AoE from him on. And now Chatenzi down with the Lord. 50% HP. Finn now. Trying to jump in. Beloyski. The lead-in, ladies and gentlemen. BTR, they are looking at match points if they are able to destroy the main base of Geek Fam. Boy and Nazara left alive.
Geek Fam shatter the mirror again. This time, the red robots will make sure they fall. Into the crystal they go with the Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, BTR trying to juggle the damage, trying to wait for the cycles. As a boy here, one focus is
to end this.
Lord down. They're able to clear it. Nazara locking Finn in place. Here comes the RWM. Now, heavy spin hitting down. Nazara down to its place. And Mon secures the killing spree.
It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is all over as game number 4 will be for the Red Robots.
Bigatron by Vitality on the precipice of Paris. Just one more game to go. Geek Fam fumble yet another chance. Again and again. It was as sweet as sugar, but now Geek Fam lose everything. It might be tilting. It was against TLID. He went 7 kills in 5 minutes, so maybe he might replicate the same thing.
That's it. This is
okay.
Down on level 4, and that's just gonna be a free kill. First blood goes over to Nile.
How far? Agility, and even a thrill there for Khalid. Look at Finn.
Yeah. Oh, a bit more than he could chew there, as Nazara is able to at least find a kill after that death. So it's.
And Geek Fam will take it without any reach.
Opposite, seems like he found time as SOD lands. That's going to be Marcel, though, out of position with Moreno, locking him into place. That's going to be a kill on towards BTR. They advance to the jungles of Geek Fam, but Beloyski here is distracting. With immobilization, is able to find the knocked up there by Moreno, but nothing else. That's a delay again by Shogun. My goodness, Nazara. Nile not getting the retribution on point. Nazara now finds a re-engage. BTR! They're in shambles there. Dismantled. Shogun will be good. Beloyski will pop the Raging Sandstorm. Here comes the killing threat from Nazara under the turret! The Maestro strikes again!
Conducting the early game to perfection. Nazara. His instincts got the better of him. That's a Jusin. Super safe with the ult too. And here's her stack. Will need some feeding.
Well, here comes BTR again. Shogun securing a kill on towards Marcel. They're purple now, 5v4 in this turtle fight. I don't think they can contest. A boy Crimson Beacon towards the back. That's the flicker as well. A boy not able to survive for long. BTR here showing qualities 5 minutes in.
And holding this, grasping at 5 fingers, both hands, even a golden hour and an SOD to stop the Fanny from getting the buffs, the resources needed by Vitality. This is where they go crazy.
Oh, Mount Challenger locks 3 members in place. Beloyski on Nazara is able to get out barely. That's going to be Kensinski! Taking a lot of damage as BTR with Shogun leading the way is able to find a... Looking to keep the distance. SOD lands. Ladies and gentlemen, the symphony of skills is just going for the Red Robots. Another kill on the board, and take a look at Geek Fam. They're trying to respond, but...
Cables disrupted with the frozen moment. Every time Finn comes swinging in, and that is going to be the first line of gates for Givingtron.
Now that's a kill on towards Nazara, an important one to set the tone before the turtle take, but Geek Fam seems like they're not hasty to take the turtle just yet.
There's still a chance going. There's still, especially when this Rangers scales.
Oh, Shifting Clouds, -3. The follow-up damage just not yet for the side of BTR here.
SOD!
Boy. Oh, SOD! And Shogun again now! Jumping in.
Oh!
That's the pin! On towards the Fanny! And down Nazara goes.
The pin down from M1. The Red Raider, that's the Moskov. Holding the Fanny in place. This objective will not be contested. Not in any way. Bigatron by Vitality, bringing the energy in the early game. They know that if they can stop the early game from going Geekfam's way, it's gonna be hell.
Genzi under the golden hour alongside Marcel. Bigatron, they found the pressure in the mid lane. Genzi is not able to survive with Niall under his nose. A boy with the pinch. That's Katarina Zara finding one. That's Katarina Zara now out of cables. And down he goes again. As Niall, the cold-blooded jungler, will have a triple kill.
The monster poke from behind. Kinziski will be the one carrying the torch. A heavy torch to go in and clear it out. Marcel eating damage!
All finds 3 members of Geek Fam. And here comes the collapse now. Collects a double
Is this it?
out of nowhere as the Lord might take them to Paris. Here comes BTR fighting Nazara. That's a triple. That's the lock base by Emon. And ladies and gentlemen, the Red Robots, after a hard and long fight, book the flights, book the hotels. They are heading to Paris.
Five years, 1,800 days, 10 seasons, countless doubts, but one destination. And now they will once again grace the international stage. MSC awaits. And Bigatron eSports, bienvenue à Paris! Look at what it means to them. The emotions running high. But for Geekfam, the ghost returns. The same venue, the same bracket, the same scoreline. And for Geekfam, the same heartbreak. In the Velodrome, some ghosts never leave. They only wait. And today, they come to hunt Geekfam.
But on the other side, after months of sacrifice, countless hours of preparation, and now the reward. Paris belongs to them.
It's Paris or nothing. It has been like that since the start. MSC 2021 was the last time Bigatron set foot on an international stage. Now, they've worked hard, they earned it, and they will book a grand final spot against the kings of the Velodrome. Onyx awaits.
Their journey in the playoffs is definitely not done yet.
Or the playoffs, or Bigatron playoffs mode. This is their true identity. Sorry guys. This made them prove that they deserve and that they will still have to fight for their tomorrow in the grand finals and of course at EWC in Paris.
Dan setelah mereka menandai kunci, mereka juga akan mendapatkan jaket
After signing the key,
penanda
they will now
bahwa
also
mereka
receive
berdua,
a special jacket
karena ini jaket didesain
to
khusus
show
oleh Kodam yang berkolaborasi dengan Celtics.
that they will have to fight
Perjuangan
for
dan
the region
kebanggaan
later on in
bagi mereka
EWC.
yang
A jacket in collaboration with Ekraf and Todak.
Kita akan melihat nantinya satu persatu
And we're gonna see them one by one get the jacket
oleh teman-teman Bigatron by Vitality.
taken
Seperti yang tadi, kita
by
lihat
the
gambar
members
dari
of
Bigatron
Team Bigatron by Vitality.
yang dimana mereka akan
And this shows
berjuang
unity,
kembali di panggung
that they will come back
Anak
and they will do their best on the EWC stage.
panggung internasional.
The international stage, get ready, because BTR will be there too,
Dengan penuh kebanggaan tentunya
with full of pride.
sampai di titik ini.
Up
dengan
until this
penuh
point,
perjuangan.
their struggle, their hard-fought battles,
Bahkan satu persatu
And now we see them one by one now putting the symbolic jacket on to bring them to EWC later on. And of course, the Bigot Troopers here will be able to witness it now in real life, in real time, with an amazing performance by BTR by Vitality.
Playoff adalah sebuah hal yang dipertanyakan kalau Bigetron modelnya playoff. No, enggak. Bigetron di mode playoff.
This is the BTR in the playoffs, a different mode.
Yes, betul sekali dan sekarang sepertinya
And of course now, it is time
sedikit berbicara
to talk to BTR just a little as we welcome BTR by Vitality.
Ini yang dinantikan kayaknya ya oleh tim Bigetron.
This seems like the moment that they've been waiting for.
Mendapatkan slot Grand Final.
To the point where you are now able to get a slot in the Grand Finals.
Tim Bigetron sendiri, Shogun kasih tahu kita.
Shogun, tell us how the struggle was like.
Up and down.
Of course, our struggle is very up and down.
Kita ngelaluin ini.
We went through this.
Kita bangga sih.
We're very proud.
Bangga semua sama tim semua ini sih.
I'm so proud of this team.
Kebanggaan untuk dirasakan.
Of course,
Kalian sampai
pride is what you feel right now.
hari ini.
Up until this point, today,
Esok hari juga
you're gonna fight again tomorrow,
akan menjadi tempat
but you're still going to be able to make it to the Grand Finals and the international stage.
Itu spesial banget gak sih?
Is this season special for you? Like you're going to Paris.
Ini juga
This is
hadiah buat mama.
this is also a present from me to my mom.
Hadiah buat mama kemarin kita
This is for my mom.
saat kemarin di eSports, tapi belum selesai.
But of course it's not over.
Kita tetap fight besok.
We're still gonna fight for tomorrow.
Tentunya support terus mengalir. Tidak
Of course the support to the family
bisa-bisa.
and from the family is there from Shogun.
Dari Nail sendiri.
And what about you, Niall? Niall,
Gimana Nail sampai akhirnya
Niall, what do you think
kamu bisa sedikit bernafas
now that you're able to breathe just a little bit
match kali ini dan juga
in this current match?
untuk mengamankan tiket menuju ke Grand Final dan juga
Now that you've been able to get a ticket to the Grand Finals and of course EWC. Well, first, thank you so much to everyone. Because now
wow, luar biasa sekali memang perjuangan dari teman-teman Bigetron by Vitality.
it's such a crazy performance by BTR by Vitality.
Beda sekali gameplay yang diberikan. Namun,
That was a great gameplay
ada juga
that they showed.
kepada Eman.
Eman,
Di mana Eman?
it's sweet because since I first joined in season 13, we've always failed. Thank you so much to the Bigot Troopers. Tomorrow there's another match.
Makasih banyak juga buat Koed.
Thank you so much to Coed.
Ya, itu aja.
Tapi Eman di sini kita semua penasaran karena kita melihat kesetiaanmu bersama tim Bigetron, perjuanganmu yang
We saw your loyalty with Bigetron. You stuck through them, even though you kept on failing to make it to internationals.
berjuang bersama mereka selama
But you
ini.
kept on going with them. You kept on trying.
Berkali-kali gagal Eman.
You failed so many times, Eman, with Bigetron.
Gua ngerasanya kayak senang banget sih soalnya
I just feel very happy
4 season, 3 season gua
because it's been
ngasih apa-apa ke Koed.
3 to 4 seasons. I have given nothing to Coed.
Tidak ada lah.
So yeah, I'm proud. I'm happy.
Rumahnya dipersiapkan untuk Koed juga ya, karena semuanya berjuang bersama.
Everyone tried together. Everyone celebrate together.
Berkali-kali nyaris.
It's always been, so close, a step away every single time. Season 12, you were 3rd place. And another season, in 14, you ended 3rd place. But now, it truly is your time.
Puji Tuhan lah, karena
Thank God.
ternyata rasanya enak banget. Kalau
It actually feels so good to make it, finally.
terima kasih buat teammate gua.
Thank you to my teammates, coaching staff.
Koed.
Go-Ed, my family, my girlfriend, everybody.
Terima kasih lah, ini season ke-8 gue as a pro player.
This is my 8th season as a pro player.
Internasional.
And I finally can make it to an international. Bonjour! That's my goat!
Itu dia semangat yang luar biasa. Kita dengarkan dari Moreno. Langsung ya, bonjour! Tapi, Moreno, tadi kamu bilang terima kasih kepada seluruh staff.
Moreno, you said thank you to all the staff.
Yang Moreno ingin sampaikan kepada Bigot Troopers dan juga
Do you have a message to the Bigot Troopers
yang benar-benar dia percaya banget sama
who always believe in you?
Buat Bigot Troopers,
To the troopers,
ini udah
thank you
dukung kita.
for supporting us always.
Gua percaya dalam nama Tuhan kita masing-masing.
In the name of God, that we will be a champion.
Bonjour.
Udah dipersiapkan, udah belajar bahasa Prancis ternyata ya.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit.
Mbappe.
Mbappe.
Pardon. Croissant lagi.
Pardon, croissant again.
Bagus, gak apa-apa.
He's learned French.
Tapi Vin, kamu
Vin.
juga sepertinya ini jadi sebuah momen yang bikin emosional. Vin,
This is truly an emotional moment for you as a player.
gak pernah udah ngeliat kamu seperti ini, Vin.
I've never seen you like this before, Finn. Because I've always wanted to prove to the doubters, to everybody who never believed in Bigatron
Vin,
and me.
impianmu ini tentu sudah terjawab dan kali ini kayaknya keraguan orang-orang udah langsung tersapu nggak sih, Vin?
You really shut the doubters up, you think? Yes.
Dari tim, mungkin dari sosok Vin juga. Gimana
From you,
kamu
Vin.
bisa melawan itu semua dan
From your
sampai
team.
pada akhirnya sampai titik ini, Vin?
How did you get to this point? It's just support. That's just the support from the team that has given me
Support dari teman-teman membuat Vin juga
the courage to keep on going.
bisa berjuang bersama, Vin. Tapi pernah nggak sih kena mental atau menjadi ragu atas diri sendiri?
Have you ever
ragu
felt
sama tim?
Like you didn't meet expectations?
Jadi emang sudah
No.
percaya satu sama lain.
I always believe in me as long as my team believes in me.
Sekali. Oke, baik. Sekarang dari Nail dulu. Oke.
Niall,
Dari Nail dulu. Nail, apa yang ingin disampaikan untuk match kali ini?
what message do you want to send for this match?
Pernah berjuang bersama Bali internasional.
Match hari ini ya
I don't know.
buat Baloy lah.
For Beloy. Beloy, keep on going.
Lu udah jago banget.
Stay motivated. You're amazing.
Sampai ke sini. Jadi kayak Baloy semangat, jangan pensi dulu lah.
Don't retire, Beloy.
Buat Baloy jangan pensi dulu ya.
Beloy, please don't retire. I want to meet you again next season.
Lanjutnya mungkin ada yang mau disampaikan lagi dari Eman.
You want to say anything else, Iman?
The world wants to hear you. MSC FCWC. Is there any message for your battle?
Semoga kita bisa dapetin trofinya juga sih di rating. Dan
Hopefully, we win tomorrow and we win MSC.
Oke, baiklah. Itu dia
My
luar
God.
biasa sekali dan Bigot Troopers.
Those are.
Kita sambut. Ini dia.
Here we go, Bigot Troopers. Give it up for Bigatron by Vitality.